Kisses. Mwah, mwah. David and I were getting all caught up.
Yeah.
But this man has been a part of my life for over 16 years.
Yes.
And I'll never forget when he placed the first piece of genuine gold in my hand and taught me everything about it. And it was there and then that David Markstein taught me the power of shopping Italian gold jewelry. There is nothing like it. And today, as a special value, we present to you the worldwide launch of a new 18-karat gold, Mocha. You're gonna learn all about it. We have additional favorites up here as well, but this is the big trend, the layered story. It's all connected, it will never disconnect. We're loving the fact that it fits comfortably on the wrist and it tells a tale of style, but it tells a tale of class and luxury. And today, and only today, whatever color you choose when it comes to our gold up here, we all pay under $100. We have access to a $20 payment that can bring our Tubogas bracelet home in just a few days for a $20 payment, and I'm gonna have sizes small, average, and large. Let me give you a quick update, and then we'll go through what we have. So as of today, 7,500 orders have already been placed. And I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna let David circle back in a minute and linger more on this new Mocha story. But if you want the 18-karat gold Mocha, you need to be on the phone lines now. It is the hottest thing coming out of Italy, but you will love it for life, and there's fewer than 450 to go around. If you want the classic look, I always hold on to class as much as I hold on to trend, so I couldn't help but wear more than one. I mean, this is what women dream of. This is going to be your yellow option. It reminds me so much of a famous watch that almost looks like a snake watch, if you know what I mean. Here it is for a $20 payment, under $100. And then if you move over here, this is your silver option. So again, David's gonna teach you about the power of bronze and the way that you can craft it, layering it with genuine 18-karat golds and beautiful rhodiums. Here's your black. Then this one is one of our tri-color options. So this is called tri-color black, and it gives you the black, it gives you the yellow, it gives you the white, all in one 3-strand Tubogas bracelet. And then finally, do not wait right here. I was fortunate enough to wear this throughout the week, and I can't tell you how attached I am to this bracelet, but also how many compliments I've been given on this one. It's called Tricolor Mocha. So mocha, white, and yellow, all layered together. There's fewer than 900 here. So I know the gut is to go into the Mocha story, David, but for those who don't know about your bronze brand here at the Q, this was David's job for over 30+ years to bring us the best of gold jewelry, and you were the first to teach us of the power of bronze.
Yes, so what happened over the years was 18-karat gold and 14-karat gold got cost prohibitive. I'm always gonna be a gold lover. I started here at QVC as the buyer of gold jewelry, but as it got more expensive, alternatives came about. I love sterling silver, but we created an alloy of bronze that's nickel-free, tarnish resistant. This is a proprietary alloy that no one else has because of the way we mix the components. We went to metallurgists. We spent so much time to create something that was tarnish-free, nickel-free, tarnish resistant, and that was important to us. And then we figured out the amount of layer of these precious metals, whether it's 18-karat yellow gold, white rhodium, or, very important, the Mocha is 18-karat gold. That is an 18-karat gold, what I call a golden Mocha, but that is 18-karat gold.
So it's not chocolate. If anybody bought chocolate gold before, this is different. This is rare, and this is what we want moving forward.
There's many brown metals out there on the market, you'll see, but none of them are 18-karat gold, and all of them have a different color. This is more of a golden color. It's a soft feminine color. And I love the combination of this mixed with other things. You know, one thing interesting about the show that I've been really looking forward to.
Because our show is featuring Mocha. You're gonna see it in everything. Clearly, just look at my neck.
And because you just said that, everything has to be new in the show because we're just launching Mocha today, worldwide launch. So every item's new in the show. And I'm really pleased about that. Now, this to me was my opus. Because not only did I do the Mocha, I captured the Tubogas trend, and we'll talk about Tubogas is.
Okay.
I captured the layering trend, and I'm telling a color story here. 3 things my brand represents, and it's what's happening in the world of Italian jewelry. When I walk Italy, and I walk the fair, I know what to look for. There's certain windows. I work with 250 factories. There are over 3,000 in Italy, but I know exactly who to work with when I give ideas, and the Tubogas represents everything my brand stands for. It's very high-end. It was started by a couture house. that is Italian. They invented the Tubogas, but
They have my dream watch.
Yes.
I don't think I'm ever going to own that watch. So if you ever want to use Tubogas and create a version of, I'll be the first in line.
But if this were 18 karat gold, because I have to I weigh every piece, and I can do the math. It's not easy. Today, gold market at $3,000 an ounce. This would be thousands of dollars. So
this is under 100. Let's
under
make sure
100.
that everybody understands, regardless of the color of gold that you are choosing today, or the size, because we have small, average, and large, and I can help you figure out the best fit for you, but everybody pays under 100. It is the trend of layering.
Yes.
And you sometimes see this, David, out there in the world of fashion jewelry, where it falls apart, where it discolors, where it tarnishes. That's not what happens here. So let me just real quick pause, because I love hearing David tell the story of Italian craftsmanship and Italian heritage. They really are the first. They know what's going on in jewelry, but I don't want anyone to miss out on this opportunity. So if you start here, David, the one in your hand, no, you can stay right there. This one is the most limited. So our tri-color mocha that gives you yellow, white, and that brand new mocha. Tell me about this one. It's a huge hit this afternoon.
Yes, it's the combination that makes it so special. So you might think yellow, mocha, and white. How would that look together? When we did this, I was mesmerized at how beautiful it came out. Now, these are 3 separate interlocking bracelets. That's the point of this. They roll on your wrist. These are like, you know, the rolling rings that you would buy? This rolls on your wrist. So when it's just supple.
And it becomes
easy.
very comfortable. So this is how you take it on.
Yeah.
Or I should say this is how you put it on.
Yep.
This is how you take it off. You'll choose your right size. It's flexible. So watch how I can bend this. So therefore, if you look at the table real quick, Bill, usually I take off my bangle bracelets to send my emails or when I'm writing a letter. And this just flattens. And so it's so comfortable, you don't ever want to take it off. So real quick, just to update, this is the most popular. The yellow, the mocha, the white. We call it tri-color mocha. At midnight, when you and Jane Tracy got together to introduce us all to new 18 karat gold mocha, we had over how many, Mike? 3,500. And now if you want the small, we have fewer than 100. The average, 250, and the large, 400. And just to help, the large is for my women who would normally shop for an 8-inch measurement in bracelets. The average, a 7 1/4, and the small, a 6 3/4 and smaller. So then here's our other tricolor. Mary has this on right now. If you are more of the classic woman and you like to hear about trends, but you love to wear your classics, David, tell me about tricolor black.
So black was a metal, was a color, it's black rhodium, that I saw at the jewelry show last year. And I saw a hint of it in one window and another window. So I thought, this is important. It's going to be important. I've done this enough times. I've been to over 150 fairs in Italy. And so I start to see these trends happening, and I love the fact that this black rhodium is more of a gunmetal color. It's a little more edgy. So we have it on its own, which looks beautiful on its own. But we also have it as a part of that tricolor with the yellow, white, and that black rhodium.
And David, we're processing orders at a rapid pace for both the Today's Special Value and the one time only. So look at this with your white metals. Look at this with your yellow metals, your black. I'm gonna move you along. Tell me about the black option. Can I say sexy, seductive?
Yes.
I mean, that's what this one is.
Sexy, seductive, feminine.
I'm gonna wear it real quick,
I love this also because something about the black, let me just explain something. The light loves the Tubogas. The Tubogas is the process where it has those ribs in there. Those ribs are very smooth. They're not gonna cut, scratch, or anything. But when you wear this black, the light loves it. Can you see the light hitting it? Now, I know we have artificial lighting here, but in the sun, I've seen this before, it looks beautiful. I've bought Tubogas for so many people in my family, my friends, my
Probably
girlfriend.
not at under $100.
Nope, not even close, not even close. This was something that we worked very hard with the buyers on, but I just love the black for that reason.
Gorgeous.
It's so supple.
Now, I'm gonna put on the white so everybody can see the difference. So now, tell me about white.
Okay, so now you got a black and white story going there. Now, that white is that, what you're looking at and feeling is that white rhodium. Rhodium is part of the platinum family, in case you don't know. It's a thick layer of rhodium that goes over that bronze, that nickel-free, tarnish-resistant bronze. It's beautiful. It has a wonderful sheen that similar to that of white gold.
I was gonna say, if you like shiny jewelry, like oxidized is not in your vocab when shopping for jewelry, you need to get on the phone lines for the white.
And I love that. I love that this is just very, it's very clean, very fresh, very feminine. And I like that it's we're doing the layering for them.
Yes.
They
Okay,
don't
now
have to-
move over here
Yep.
if you don't mind, sir.
Yep, please.
So here's our yellow.
Yep.
If our dream is to go to Italy, if this is what's been handed down to us by mothers and grandmothers, and this is what our jewelry box is covered in, here's for a $20 payment, if you want to choose Easy Pay, or a total price of under $100. Here is your 18
Yep.
karat gold,
Yep.
your yellow layered over bronze.
Yes, it's a layer of 18 karat gold, and this is where it all starts. This is where that high-end couture house started. And that's when you wear this, everyone's gonna think it's 18 karat gold through and through, and that's where this comes out that it would be thousands of dollars if that were the case. If it was from that 18 karat couture house, it would be $20,000.
Oh my goodness.
But we're able to do this at a fraction of that price, and it looks amazing.
that.
It feels Italian.
Yes, you
know,
will love this for life. And then real quick, because we
Yes.
are busy on the phone lines, and today's the only day to get it at this price. If it helps anyone, I'm wearing a small right now. Look at mocha.
Wow.
Worldwide launch. We have never seen this color of 18 karat gold before. It is different, it is fresh, and if you want the mocha, the small is now last call. It will sell out. In the average, we have fewer than 200. And in the large, we have fewer than 150. The mocha will not be around tonight in all three sizes, if any sizes,
Yes.
David. This is it.
And some people will ask me, well, why mocha? Why now? Mocha is the Pantone color of the year. There's an organization, they're the World Fashion Organization, and they come up every year. There's a different color. You know, one year it'll be turquoise. It is mocha, and I wanted to hop on this immediately. We had to see 20 variations of different mocha colors to do this. That's why I'm very proud. You know, before I retire in jewelry, I've been 33 years.
Don't you say retire
This-
ever.
I'm just saying.
I need you to be here when you're 100 so that we can shop your designs.
But this is one of my biggest achievements of all time.
Well, and
because-
it's only this price today. So a
Yeah.
man who has been in the world of jewelry, from the process to the buying to really learning about the way that we want our craftsmanship to be so obvious, we want our styles to be big and bold. David Markstein knows jewelry, gold, Italian jewelry in particular. So
Yeah.
for us to be able to scratch away the 162 price and offer you this today at under 100, it's a moment that we cannot miss out on. And
Yes.
if you want that mocha, either in just the mocha or the one that I've been wearing over here, that tri-color mocha,
Yes.
we need to be on the phone lines now. Wait for it. Coming up, lots more mocha, like our $40 one-time only.
Which is
beautiful mocha hoops
crazy.
and mocha necklaces.
Yep.
But we cannot miss out on this opportunity. And David, it's one of those pieces that, as trendy as the layer story is right now, and as trendy as that mocha color is, I mean, when I think about that brand that starts with a B, who has that famous watch and does Tubogas, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they've been around since the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. This is a piece we'll have for our life.
I think they may be over 100 years old.
Oh, my
I think
goodness.
that they've been around, they've established this. Now, this is approved. The Tubogas has improved dramatically over the years. It's soft, it's feminine. You know, everyone, some people say to me, well, I can't wear slip-on bangles because I can't. But
yes,
that's
you
why you go to
can.
Tubogas, because watch when it comes back to me. I'll just show
Okay.
you. It just flexes and expandable, and it has memory to it. That's the beauty behind this. That's why so many people love it.
Well, and if you want, this is what it looks like on Mary. I love jewelry that you spot from a mile away and then love even more when you get close to it. So if Mary walked into the restaurant and I was sitting at a table, I could be mid-bite on an expensive, delicious entree, but I'm still gonna look up and I'm gonna eyeball Mary and say, what is that bracelet she is wearing? And that's what people are gonna do to you. David, this is the mocha. Again, we don't wanna wait on the two options that include that worldwide launch of 18 karat gold mocha. But you were gonna show everybody the strength,
Yeah, you
the
can show it.
flexibility,
Even you can show it.
the
Like-
ease of wearing this bracelet.
So
It's
I
not
love the
hard.
fact, here you see it here, and it'll come right on me. Watch what happens here. This is not a trick. This is the expandability of this, and it goes back into place. Watch what it's very malleable. I'm gonna show you. I'm going like this. You can do anything you want to this, and it comes back into place. It's always gonna have that round shape, and I love that. Now remember, 3 of these together, I'm doing the work for you. I saw these originally as individuals. I didn't see the mocha, and I said, let's interlock these together. That's the look I was going for. It's a layering look, but you don't have to buy 3 separate ones. You buy one, and then you get this look. Look how beautiful that combination looks. I love how the mocha looks, and why I love mocha also, Amy, mocha looks great with navy. You're wearing navy. I think mocha looks amazing with pink, navy and rose. navy and black.
I loved it with
mocha
white.
and black.
I'm a denim
Oh.
t-shirt girl.